Okay, so we're going to start the next exercise with the deep subcuticular stitch. Now, this is often required in plastic surgery procedures because, unlike here, there's often a gap between the skin edges, and so the skin's under tension and we need to get it back together again. So when we put the top layer of the skin, there's no tension on the skin. And one of the things we didn't talk about is actually when you're closing all of these, whatever technique you use, there must be no tension on the skin, otherwise you tend to get pore scars. And so, as demonstrated here, the idea is to try to get the skin edges together prior to starting the skin closure. The skin has two main layers, the epidermis here, and then the layer of the dermis, which is deep down. This is what this tries to catch, is the dermis, which is actually shown relatively nicely in this white layer. And the way we do this, essentially, again, everting the skin, you want to come close, so you go from essentially from in to out on the near side to you. Again, grab the skin. This time you're going from out to in, going into the dermis again, but opposite where you were. And you're going to end up with essentially a stitch that's on the inside. And then we're going to run this, and essentially, as you can see here, it brings it together. You go towards, again, similar to the skin, the short end ends away from you. And this is then cut very short, so it actually doesn't poke through the skin. And that essentially is a deep suture to bring the wound edges together.